The island of Sodor is surrounded by beautiful blue sea. It has fields of green and sandy yellow beaches. There are rivers, streams and lots of trees where the birds sing. There are windmills and a coal mine and docks where visitors to the island arrive. The island also has lots and lots of railway lines. Who's that puffing down the track? It's Thomas. Hello, Thomas.
Hello everyone, welcome to the island of Sodor.
All the locomotives on the Fed Controller's railway network love to be very busy. Edward is the Fed Controller's oldest and most loyal locomotive. He knows everyone, and everyone knows him. One morning in the summertime, Edward arrived at the harbour to pick up some wagons of very heavy pipes. Gordon and Thomas were there as well. Thomas looked over excitedly at the new crane wagon which had just arrived.
That new crane wagon looks like he can lift Gordon up without trying.
Gordon didn't find that very funny at all. Thomas then went away, with a big grin on his face. That crane wagon might be big, but he has no motor. It can't move unless it has a locomotive to transport him. Edward looked at the crane wagon and saw that Gordon was right.
He's probably worthless then.
That's correct, Edward. He's only good for the scrapyards. Just then Percy arrived to look at the new crane wagon. He's useless, I say. So modern, yet so useless.
Absolutely correct.
Get out, Percy, unless you're here to take that crane wagon to the scrapyard, screamed Gordon, and he ran away.
What did Gordon say, Edward?
So modern, yet so useless, Percy. That's what we say to something new that has no value on our railway network.
When Edward went to get his wagons, they were parked next to the new crane wagon. Hello, my name is Rocky.
Face off!
Can I help you with those wagons of pipes?
No way, you just slow me down. But come to think of it, these pipes are going to the scrapyard, so maybe I should take you.
Rocky thought it best to remain quiet as Edward set off with his wagons of pipes. Edward was still thinking about if he should have taken Rocky to the scrapyards, but he was too deep in thought to notice that the traffic signal was set at stop. Edward stopped roughly, and his wagons broke to pieces. The pipes rolled onto the railway lines, blocking them.
Oh shit!
Edward couldn't lift the pipes on his own and needed some help. He remembered that Rocky was very strong.
You seriously think I'd ask that bastard for help?
So Edward told his driver to send for Harvey the crane locomotive. Harvey was an old locomotive, not as old as Edward, but old enough to where he couldn't go very fast. It took a long time for him to get to the accident, and to top it all off, he could only lift one pipe at a time. By the time I'm finished, it'll be Christmas. Just then Thomas and Emily arrived with some important wagons. When Thomas saw Harvey, he was horrified.
Why are you making poor Harvey lift all those pipes, Edward? That's a job for Rocky.
Because if Harvey isn't broken, he shouldn't be replaced by a useless crane wagon. Are you kidding me, Edward? You're gonna make us late because you can't accept change. Are you a damn child?
Then came a sound that sent a shiver down everyone's motors. It was Gordon, and he was on the same railway line as the pipes, and he was going way too fast to stop in time. Everyone watched as Gordon hit the pipes and fell off his railway line. Now the accident was even worse. I can't lift Gordon up. I'll break down.
I swear to God, Edward, if you don't get Rocky, I will kill you.
Listen to him, Edward. Thomas will kill you. Edward finally came to his senses and realized that Rocky was the only thing that could fix this mess. He also thought about how cruel he was.
Dear Lord, Rocky didn't deserve anything I said.
Edward wasted no time and ran all the way back to the harbor where Rocky was waiting.
I'm sorry I was rude, Rocky. Please, can you help me?
Of course, Edward. I'm always here to help. So Edward attached to Rocky and went off to rescue Gordon. The railway line to the crash was long, but the children who they met along the way gave them the courage to continue. In no time at all, they made it to the blocked railway line. Stand back, everyone! Action! Rocky set to work putting Gordon back on his railway line. Thomas watched with amazement. Gordon was also impressed. Thank you, Rocky. Rocky then moved the pipes off the railway line and onto the side where they weren't in the way. The job was done in under 20 minutes. Edward and Gordon didn't think Rocky was good for the scrapyard anymore. They thought he was good for the whole railway network.
Welcome to our railway network, Rocky. I hope we see more crane wagons like you in the future.
And from that day onwards, the locomotives knew the importance of crane wagons and that you didn't need a motor to have value.